If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. We finally got real NBA 2K22 news from 2K themselves. I'm excited to break down all this giant pieces of information in today's video. ¿Qué pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. In today's video, we're covering the 10 things that I noticed about the season pass for NBA 2K22. Before this video starts though, please be an OG, join the pack, and subscribe. Help me get to 300,000 subscribers before we get to 2K22. And also, leave a like on the video. Let's try to get to at least 3,000 likes. That'd be very clutch of everybody. And let's get this video started at number 1. So first things first, I think is the most important thing to mention is that the season pass is free. Let me repeat what I just said. 2K added new content and it's free. That's crazy, right? For a $60 game, I would hope it's free, right? But there was no guarantee that the Battle Pass, the thing that's going to come out every couple weeks, there was no guarantee that was going to be free because Call of Duty was a $60 game or $70 game. And then they had their Battle Pass and that was like, I think it was like $10, right? Every season pass. So like, there was no guarantee that this thing was going to be free, right? I really didn't think this thing was going to be free, but here we are. It's actually free. I even read 2K's statement. NBA 2K has transformed through the years and we're thrilled to share the strides being made in NBA 2K22. Seasons will be a primary focus in NBA 2K22 and all the rewards will be free and redeemable. So not only are they all free, you can all obviously get them as well. So that's really good. That is a giant W to me. So up next at number 2 is how often we're getting new seasons. So we have officially 8 seasons this year. That means 8 brand new content drops this entire year. That is actually a lot. They're going to do it exactly every single 6 weeks. And we actually have the dates, well not the dates, but the months of when they're going to come out. There's going to be 9 seasons in total. I am super happy, bro. That's a lot of content. That's almost 10 content drops throughout the year. I mean, that's almost one every month. How many times have I got tired of 2K early on? The fact that we're constantly getting new fresh content is at least getting us interested throughout the year for 2K. This is, in my opinion, one of the best decisions they've ever made. And I'll go into what you get in the season pass in a second. So at number 3, right, it is that there's exactly 40 levels. I'll actually read everything on this little picture here. It says play and earn new rewards with seasons, including 40 levels with new apparel, new name banners, transport, and more to unlock. And then how you earn XP is that you play city and park games, you play in the rec, you play pro-am, events, and completing quests. All this is not really new in terms of like how we're going to level up. I think this was pretty obvious that this is how we were going to level up. Also, we get the first look at a player in the game, which is the same as always, right? But still, rec, pro-am, and city were all obvious things. Actually, though, in terms of pro-am, we were not getting rep from pro-am before. So I'm actually really happy that we're getting stuff from pro-am now, which is good. But the events, which is like Park After Dark and all that kind of stuff, or the Beats events, right? And the completing quests is the new thing they're adding into the game that is also going to be affecting your XP for your season pass, right? And you get 40 levels in total every single season. And even though you don't think 40 levels is that much, that's 360 levels throughout the year. That's a lot of things to unlock, right? Now, at number 4, we have the specific rewards. I mean, I'm just going to read you some of the stuff here. Double XP for an hour. That's a pretty weak, like a really, really weak reward in my opinion, but that's something, right? We have the backpack, and I mean, you're getting new clothes. That's obviously expected from the Battle Pass, right? Rollerblades. This is something you get at level 30. That's something that's different. It's new. I know you might not think rollerblades are cool, but you know what, dude? Adding new content, things that they've never added before, that is something I'm happy with, right? The arm sleeve. This one's really interesting. At level 31, you get an arm sleeve that gives you a +1 upgrade to your mid-range shot. That means there's going to be clothing pieces that give you upgrades to specific attributes. That's kind of fire and kind of broken for the people who grind for this, I guess, battle pass or season pass, right? But you know what though? That's actually kind of cool. The other one is the like a little jacket, like a suit. That means you get to wear a suit pretty early on, which is pretty cool. You also get double XP for 2 hours, which is still a little better, but still pretty weak in my opinion. I feel like you should get like a 24-hour XP boost, but whatever. And then the crazy one, you get an extra badge point in every single category when you get level 39. Yo, if they do this for 9 seasons, that means you get 9 extra badge points throughout the year. That's nutty. That's nutty. You gotta admit that that's pretty damn crazy. And then finally, a go-kart. Bro, who doesn't want a go-kart? That'd be the final thing you win this season. Who wouldn't want to win that? Like, I'm sorry. No one says that's lame, right? Now, at number 5 on the list, we have something, and that is the banner, right? This is the first look at the banner itself. Here, for example, it's a 2-way mid-range facilitator. His name's Ebo. It has that little banner design that you can pick however you want, like we had back in 2K, well, 21 current gen, right? But not a next gen. Yeah, the overall and then the level ranking, but there's no rep ranking, which is interesting. Now, I'm thinking they might be replacing rep with your level. That might be a thing, which makes sense because at the end of the day, it's the same thing. It's how much you're playing is how high your level is. So that's kind of nuts that rep is gone. But I'm kind of okay with this level system if it's kind of the same thing at the end of the day. But rep system is looking like it's gone. That's kind of crazy. At number 6, quick little mention. It's the return of the affiliations. Here you see the Westside Bobcats. Now, I thought they were going to remove them. I wasn't the biggest fan of the affiliation and how they did them, right? But if I don't get reduced XP for going to other affiliations, then maybe this won't be as bad. Or they redesign the neighborhood, right? But if it's the same as before, I'm not a big fan of this affiliation thing, but at the end of the day, it's back, right? And that's something to mention, right? At number 7, I'm going to read this entire thing, but basically, to become a legend this year, you need to be level 40 4 different times. But let me read it, right? We've also been busy in the lab reimagining what it means to be a legend, and we think you're going to like what we've cooked up, okay? The crown jewel for players in NBA 2K22 will be reaching legend status, but Hall of Fame careers aren't built overnight. Think about it. The GOATs didn't earn the title because of one season. They built their success after years and years, which makes it even more special. So to become a legend in NBA 2K22, you'll need to reach level 40 in 4 different seasons. And it also basically just says you don't have to do it 4 seasons in a row. As long as you do 4 seasons out of the 9, you will become legend this year, right? I like at least that it's not consecutive. I do think it's kind of a weird way to go. I'm going to try to get level 40 for every single season straight up, me personally, but hey man, I hope that if I do get level 40 for every season, I better get something in return, right? I mean, if I'm going to work that hard, I better get something 2K. That's all I'm saying, okay? At number 8 is just new music every single season. I had the music muted for videos, and I can't have that like DMCA problem, right? But if you're interested in the music, they're going to update the new music every single season, and I know people get tired of the music, so that's good, right? And number 9, it's just a reminder that my team has it and they're going to have it again. For example, at level 40 this year, you will get a pink diamond Carmelo Anthony. And at level 39, you'll get Hall of Fame badge pack pink diamond. I mean, bro, who doesn't want that? That's fire, right? And it's just returning from last year, which is good. And then at number 10 is that the W, which is returning, by the way, is also getting a battle pass, but in a different way. So this one's kind of different. They have, like, for example, a bronze, silver, gold, and Hall of Fame version. And like you get nail polish, then you get clothing bundle, and then you get like breakthrough gear and earn another badge point, and then you get NBA player animations, I guess, a Hall of Fame, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but interesting way to do that. Listen, it's a lot of crazy stuff. I'm really happy with this, guys. I think this is going to be a very exciting year for 2K, at least in terms of like working towards getting to level 40. That's a new kind of like road to legend. I'm happy with it. I want to know your opinion in the comments below. If you like the channel, please give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time. If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there.